Welcome to our first vocabulary lesson. The topic of this class is relationships. We're going to see different words that are going to help us describe a relationship, describe your partner, or describe the way you feel. We're going to be talking about our significant other. The term significant other is a general term that refers to a person you are romantically involved with. In order to be considered your significant other, the person has to be someone you are in a serious relationship with. Do you know any other words to speak about your significant other? A crush can be a thing that you have, and it also can be a noun to describe someone you have a crush on. For example, you can say, I have a crush on my English teacher. Or you could say, oh, that's my crush, my English teacher. So you can use the word crush to talk about what you're feeling towards that person, or you can use the word crush to describe that person that you like. A crush is something sometimes a bit childish. It's when you like someone, very common to happen at school when you're a teenager. It's when you like someone, you don't even know that person that much, but anyway, you just feel a huge attraction. Yeah, basically that's a crush. Boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm sure you've heard about this ones. So boyfriend is someone that you're in a relationship with. And girlfriend is the same thing, but with a girl. Girlfriend. It is common that sometimes you can hear people talking about my girlfriend, and it doesn't necessarily mean an affective relationship, a love relationship. It could maybe be just a very close friend. Yes. So then you will have to figure out from context if they are talking about a love relationship or if they're talking just about their friends. Fiancé. This is what you would call someone that you're gonna get married to. So after they propose, after they ask you, would you like to marry me? And you say yes, or they say yes, after that situation, after that moment, you can start calling each other fiancé. And that means you're engaged to get married. A partner is someone that you are in a romantic relationship with. You're not really telling whether you're married, whether it's your boyfriend, if it's a woman or if it's a man. You're not giving any information. You're just saying, my partner. In Spanish, this would be mi pareja, my partner. Then husband. Husband is after you get married. This is how we will call men. When they get married, you married to a man, you will call him husband. And the same thing happens with wife. So if I get married, I would be someone's wife. Better half or other half. I have a lot of trouble with this one, a lot of trouble, and I'm going to explain to you why. So better half means sometimes, sometimes people use the expression better half or other half to describe their husband or wife. What we would call in Spanish, mi media naranja, mi otra mitad, something like that. But basically, I think we are already a whole, don't you think? Do we need another half to be happy? No, we don't. So I don't like this expression because it's telling us that without someone else, we're half empty. And that's not true. Because as I just said, we are already a whole. And as a whole, we decide to be with someone, but we're not missing anything. Just to keep that in mind. Then let's see some useful adjectives to describe your date. So imagine you are going on a date with someone. So you want to tell your friends, you want to tell your family, how did they look like? So now we're going to see some interesting words for you to know how to describe your date. So first one is charming. A person is charming if they have a nice way of acting and people enjoy being with them. Someone charming is what we will call in Spanish carismático, someone that it's nice to be around. Then we have fun. Fun means that you're going to have a really good time with that person. So a person can be described as fun if it is pleasant to be around them and if you have fun when you're with them. Divertido. Funny. A person is funny if they make you laugh, basically. Yeah. If they make you laugh, if you're having an amazing time, if maybe he tells jokes or just he laughs about the same things that you laugh about, yeah, he is fun. What I really like about love is that it is so subjective. What can be fun and interesting for someone could be not be fun and interesting for me, you know? Okay, gorgeous. Wow, that's a really good word. So gorgeous is a word used to describe a man or woman who is very, very good looking. So if you say gorgeous, it's way stronger than saying she's pretty. No, she's not pretty. She's gorgeous. You know, you would just turn around to look at her. You're impressed by their beauty. Yeah, gorgeous. Handsome. This one, we would only use it for men who's good looking. So you wouldn't say she is very handsome. No, it's only for men. So every time you want to say that a guy is good looking, you would use handsome. Hot. What do you think hot means? Hot. Yes, hot describes a person who is physically attractive. And it makes you feel sort of physical things, you know, in a more sexual way, I would say. If someone is hot, it's very different from being pretty. Maybe when someone is pretty, you look at their face, you look at the person as a whole. But when someone is hot, it means their body is very attractive. Maybe they have like a really nice curly hair, you know, they look sexy. Exactly, that's hot. So now let's stop talking about just physical appearance because we know that love is not all about that. Of course, we need to care about what's inside here. So, smart. Someone is smart if they are intelligent, which means that they know a lot of things. Okay? So, someone smart is someone who has a brain and knows how to use it. Someone clever, I love this word. Clever, someone is clever if they learn things quickly. So clever is not really the same as being smart. Someone clever is someone who's very fast at thinking. So for example, you tell a joke, they get it immediately. Or if you need to solve a fast problem, like get out of a situation, someone clever would come up with the answer, with the solution right away. So then we have caring. A caring person is a person who cares about other people and is kind and helpful to them. So someone caring is someone who thinks about other people and not only thinks about them, but cares, you know, just thinks for them. Someone thoughtful. This is a similar one and I love this word. A person is thoughtful if they think about the needs of other people and try to meet those needs. What am I trying to say here? So if I'm thoughtful, I'm aware of the people around me and about their needs. What do they need? And then I try to do something to meet their needs, you know, to solve that, to give them a solution. Let's say I am with a group of people and I know that my friend forgot his wallet at home, so he won't be able to eat dinner with us. Then, even if she doesn't ask me, I will go and say, I know you forgot your wallet. Don't worry, I will pay for you this time. You know, that's thoughtful. I made an effort to give her a solution because I was empathic and I was thinking about her. Okay, considerate. A person is considerate if they consider what other people need and try to help them. So as you can see, this is a very similar one. considerate. So I was thinking about other people and trying to help. But now we want to know, how do we show love? How do we show that affection to our partner? So the first one is kiss. So basically you can say, give me a kiss, or you can kiss. I will kiss you as a verb. Okay, so you know what a kiss is, basically both lips together, yeah. Make out or French kiss. This is a slightly different from a kiss, because this is a kiss, but then to make out is means to kiss with open mouths and touching tongues. So basically a kiss is just like this, lips with lips. But to make out or to give a French kiss, it involves tongue. Yes. So basically it would look something like this. Okay? You got it. That's a French kiss. Yeah. Okay. Give someone a peck on the cheek. A peck on the cheek is a small kiss where the lips touch the cheek instead of the mouth. So instead of touching your lips, you touch the other person's cheek. Just like this. Now, hug. What I was doing before, that was hugging. Yes. That's to hug someone. To put your arms around someone to show affection. Then, cuddle. Oh, this is a nice word. To cuddle is to hold someone close to your body in order to show affection. Usually you cuddle in your bed. You can also cuddle on the sofa, yeah, true. But you need to be cuddling in a place that it's comfortable, okay? So you can be both of you laying down in the bed and just hugging and just being nice and being super touchy. Yeah, that's to cuddle. Express your love in a very nice and tender way. Hold hands. To hold hands means to link your hand to someone else's hand in order to show affection. So maybe when you're walking in the street, this is how you show affection to your significant other. Be affectionate too. To be affectionate means to do any physical act such as hugging, kissing, in order to show affection. So all these words that we just learned, all these words, it's being affectionate. Okay, so we already know how to call that significant other our partner. We already know what different types of relationships we have. We know how to describe them, and we also know how to express our love. So now let's check some other verbs that are going to help us if we want to have a relationship. So first thing you do when you meet someone, you need to ask someone out. This means to ask if they want to go on a date with you. So before you start the relationship, one of you needs to ask the other one out. To go out, that's actually the date. So go out means to go out on a date with someone that you're romantically interested in. Okay, so you go out, could be for dinner, could be for a party, could be for a coffee, could be for a walk. Then the date. So after all these steps, wow, we have the date. The date means to go somewhere with someone you're attracted to in order to spend time together. So you can even go to the movies if you want to. That is your date. If I'm meeting a friend, is that a date? Not really. There needs to be a sort of romantic interest. Then hang out. To hang out means to spend time together with someone, either in a public place or at home. So hang out is just spending time together. Then, set people up. This means to tell two people that they should date each other. Let's say I have one friend from my work and I have my neighbor, and I think they would be a great match. So I'm gonna set them up. I'm gonna make them meet. Okay, flirt with. To flirt with someone means to talk and act a certain way in order to make clear to them that you're attractive to them. So basically, when you flirt, you're gonna do certain things with your body language mostly, even with your voice tone could be as well, to make the other person know how much you're interested. I will try to look nicely, I'll play with my hair, I'll talk very close to you. I can even change my voice a bit. Maybe when I talk to you, I might touch you in your shoulder a little bit. You know, that is to be flirty. Coquetear. That's how we would call it in Spanish. To break up. Okay, it was a beautiful love story, but it's over. To break up with someone means to end your romantic relationship with them. So you say, stop, finish. We won't keep seeing each other. Split up, it's a similar word. Split up with someone means to end your romantic relationship with them. So both of these words are useful when you want to say that relationship is over. To make up. To make up means to forgive someone after an argument so that you both feel better and no longer angry at each other. Maybe you've heard about make-up sex as well. Yeah, that's when you make up and you have sex. Make-up sex. Basically. So, to play hard to get. Play hard to get means to act as if you're not interested in someone so that they will try harder to get you and be interested in them. So basically, to play it hard is to show that you're not interested, but actually that's a strategy. Yes, you are doing that on purpose because you really want that person to try hard to get you, okay? So you play it hard. You are interested, but you don't want them to know yet. So that's our vocabulary for now. I hope you learned a little bit about relationships and how to describe them in English. Now, down in this website, you're going to find some exercises for you to test yourself and to see how much you can remember from this relationship vocabulary. Bye-bye!